We haven't raced since the Dale England Cup. Since that point, we've actually tried to work on, and again, through the whole course of the year, we are working on trying to define and develop our race strategy. I think the big things that we've identified is in the starting sequence, there are a few strokes that we're not taking as well as we could, so we're trying to sharpen that up a little bit, try and get out of the blocks a little quicker. I think obviously as you get into championship season, everybody is at that point where they're going fast and you need to be right with them right off the start. So I'd say that's the primary technical focus. We obviously get into a point where we start tapering down a little bit as far as the amount of load that they're doing, so that way they feel a little bit better, a little more rested and energized. And then the big thing last week, we had to deal with finals, so trying to get through that, and we actually got in a lot of practice time without disruption or disrupting the final exam schedule. So I think actually it's been pretty good since we had the Dale England Cup. We're going in seated 6th. I felt we could be I think that's where we should be seated based upon the results. I think some of the results that we've had, we should have done better. So I think going into it, our expectations are pretty high. I think we're pretty confident and excited about the racing. There's nobody easy in the Big Ten between Michigan, Ohio State, and Wisconsin. Those guys are all in the top 10. Michigan State is right behind them. Minnesota's right there, ourselves. So everybody is kind of in that top 20. So it should be some real fun racing to see. Eagle Creek's a great race course. They've had world championships there, Pan Am games there, and the fact that it's kind of in our backyard and that we get to race there on a fairly regular basis, I think is an advantage. Every course, every venue has a little bit of things that you have to deal with. Where you park, where the bathrooms are, where the docks are, where your equipment goes. And so the more comfortable an athlete is with that, I believe that it makes it a little bit easier for them to perform well on race day. So having the race at Eagle Creek, a place that we see on a regular basis, I do think is it's a good thing for us.